Alright, kia ora everyone! Welcome to another vlog. Today was such a beautiful day that I decided to film it while sitting in my hammock, and then you guys get to see the beautiful Kaimai's mountain range behind me, which is my view from my front porch over here, so I thought it would be just too great of an opportunity to miss filming out here in such a beautiful winter day. Yes, and this is a New Zealand winter here in the Waikato, and yeah, I definitely could get used to winters like this. Beats all the rain and all the cold, so yeah, can't complain. The last few weeks have been pretty crazy out here at camp. We've been hosting our ministry sports camps, camps run by camp, and schools from all over the New Zealand really come and compete in sporting events while also hearing the gospel every single day while they're here, which has been really cool opportunity to see that happen. So the way it works is we've got there's about I think 8 to 9 different weeks of sports camps, 9 schools at each of them I believe it is, where they'll come and compete in all various different sports, everything from rugby, which is the main sport here, to netball, which is very similar to basketball, just without the backboards and the dribbling. It's a very fun sport to watch. And then there's the field hockeys for both boys and girls. What else? There's all the swimming, the cross country, athletics. They'll even have things like drafts, which is checkers and chess and darts and soccer, all like literally any sport you can think of other than ice hockey and American football happens here, which is really cool to see all these different types of sports. Like netball is probably one of my favorites that I've been introduced to as well. And yeah, it's just been really cool to see these schools compete, and there's different levels, some who take it a lot more seriously and some who don't take it as seriously, and it's just really cool to help out in the scoring, and I've been helping out more in the rest of us, helping keep track of all the scores, stuff like that. And yeah, it's just been really cool. One of my favorite things about it has also been that all the staffing here gets involved. Usually during like the school camps and holiday camps, everyone kind of sticks to their role, either in administration, property, instructing, ministry. They just kind of stick to those roles. Where in sports camps, all hands on deck. So you'll even have those who are in accounting in the office helping score basketball, and it's really cool to have the whole team come together, work together. Got 3 camps done now, and we just did 2 weeks straight of sports camps, and one right after the other, and now we're going into the holidays camps here. So tomorrow starts off kids camp, and then right after that is teens camp, and then junior kids camp. Yeah, and then right back to sports camps after that. So it's been a really busy few weeks here, which is, though I really enjoyed, I can't complain. It's a lot better than working at my last job. So yeah, just seeing kids come to camp who are just here to play sports, and even the adults who are hearing the gospel every single day, and yeah, and then having it lived out by our staff here, and just seeing these kids who come to sports, and then also coming to holiday camps. And yeah, just been a great opportunity to see God's gospel shared in such a practical way. And I look forward to more sports camps. And yeah, the second one we had beautiful weather like this, but the second one got a little bit wet and rainy. So yeah, that's been pretty much what we've been doing with sports camps and kids camps. But before that, we had the opportunity of a yearly thing, hosting a conference for teenagers called HM Rage, which is not run by Totra Springs, but it's hosting them every year, and it's also a Christian organization that comes every year. And it's just really cool to have 500 teenagers all coming to learn more about God, worship God, some coming for the first time, some who come every single year, and it's really cool. And there's so many different cool activities that are being done, like having a DJ come in to have a dance party, but all covered in foam from our foam can here, which is really cool to see. And then having the worship, which takes over the gym. It's like a giant concert, and it was just 500 teenagers worshiping God, which is really cool. And organizing a huge event of Amazing Grace here on site, which has been really cool. Yeah, it was just something that was awesome to see all these kids coming together to worship God. And some might not have come for the right reasons, but who cares? They're here and they're learning and they're experiencing God's love, and it was really awesome. And yeah, really cool to be a part of. Had the opportunity to take part in some of the things, like they had a country hoedown, which was really fun to be able to do. So yeah, that's what the last little bit has been like here, and I guess like always I'll sign it off with a prayer request, and just update on a prayer request was that the position that needed to be filled of the teen camp coordinator has been filled, which is fantastic, and that we now can move forward with teen camps. I know one of the weeks here we couldn't have teens camp because we didn't have anyone to run it, so that's great to have that role filled. She'll be starting up really soon, which is awesome, so thank you for all those who prayed for that. And just, I guess, continue praying for me, and just continue to make connections with people. Have more volunteers coming. It's September, and so just pray for them as they start their time here and prepare their hearts for what God has to teach them. And that'd be, yeah, really cool. And just thanks again for all your prayers and support. I really do appreciate it, and I'm already starting to look forward to going home and going back to King Road Church. I really miss my home church, and looking forward to that first service where I get to go and take part in worship there. So really miss all of you guys back home, and can't wait to see you all. All right, bye.